Yeah, it feels really good. It feels good to earn our spot here at the trials. Not that any other team hasn't, but it feels really good to come here and play with some confidence and know that we belong here.
Having that experience now, just having that week before in Wolfville, coming into this and having that familiarity, how much of a help was that?
Totally. I honestly think it's a huge advantage. We've kind of played this format a couple weeks ago. We know what to expect. We were in the same province, similar ice conditions, similar frost, humidity type of thing. So, I think it's a great advantage.
So what was the key difference here for you today, this morning, this afternoon?
Honestly, we've played Skrillex, I want to say almost close to 100 times. So we know that team very well. And I think, just a couple tactical things that we did different helped us. And
You're wearing orange. We know of another team on the men's side wearing orange. And I think I saw a post on social. Was it yours where you said you guys were the future stars for them?
yeah, it was a joke. I just thought it was funny with the age difference. But they thought it was funny too.
Oranges work well for teams in this building too.
Yeah, it's definitely a winning color, and we're also happy to be wearing orange because the Oilers back home are orange as well. So go Oilers, go!
Very good. How different was it trying to prepare for this event after having already peaked at the event a couple weeks ago?
Honestly, not too different. We took a lot of positives, things that we did well in the pre-trials, and just kind of built on our shot plan and our communication and our management of rocks a little bit more, and really not that different.
And first time for you at a trials event, is it any different than a Scotties?
I feel like there's definitely added pressure. This is a big event. It only comes once every 4 years, so everybody's putting everything out there, doing the most that they can. But I think the biggest thing for us is just to kind of enjoy the opportunity and just play our best.
Well, that's a nice way to start an event. It must have been interesting when you see you're playing the hometown team right off the hop at the trials. What was kind of your game plan going into a game like that?
Yeah, I was actually excited. Get them on first game so they don't get on a winning streak and the crowd behind them. So our plan was just take the crowd out of it a little early, and we put a lot of pressure on them in the first half of the game. And they're a great team. We've had always really good battles with them, and it was good to get off to a good start.
You played a lot of big games over the years, obviously, but there's something different about a trials, and you've been spending 4 years thinking about this week. What was it like to finally get out there and get this thing going?
It was a long week. We've been here for the whole week, and I was like, okay, are we playing yet? So it was finally good to be out on the ice and throwing some rocks, getting out those nerves. You're always nervous before your first game, and if you're not nervous, you're not ready. So I was excited to start and got off to a good game.
Final score is obvious, but what else did you like about the way you guys played today?
Yeah, I think we were just trying to making those big shots when we needed them, and putting pressure and capitalizing. I think that we did that early, and we had one unfortunate end, but we will learn from that.
The trials it's just another curling game, but it's different. Can you put it into words what makes the trials different?
Yeah, I think everybody knows, what's at the end of the week and what everyone's put into these last 4 years. And so everyone's just hoping that they can, come here this week and perform the way they know they can.
All that considered, what did you like about the way you guys came out today and got the win?
Yeah, I felt like we were reading the ice really well in practice, and we came out strong. We were making really precise shots, and happy to get an early lead. And I think they struggled a little bit with the ice, so thankfully we didn't have to make too many precise ones later in the game. Yeah, it got tough.
Do you have does the concept of unfinished business at the Olympics, is that any kind of motivator for you here this week, or is it just winning an event and going to the Olympics?
Yeah, I think every time you're in an event, you do your best, and you know that you put in everything you could, and if it doesn't work out, that's sport sometimes, and obviously we've put in the work these last 4 years. We set our goals a while ago to try and get back to the Olympics, and that's what we're focused on right now.
Do you still feel nerves at the beginning of an event?
Yeah, for sure. I think those nerves are good. It means you care. It means you want to be here. There's a prize at the end that you're gunning for, and I think you're going to feel the nerves. And lucky I got 3 other amazing athletes and an amazing support team here with us.
Kaitlyn, that was a real pressure draw on the ninth there. I mean, let's just go through that shot first of all. It was big smiles, and it was a game saver.
Yeah, it was well swept. The girls put it right where we needed it, and then we just kind of had to hope on Corinne's last there. She had a chance for a bundle, so really proud of the girls for being able to sweep a really pressure-filled draw.
What are the key things you're taking away from a game like this? Obviously, a lot of nerves and anticipation for this moment to come and be in this environment of the trials.
Yes, been talking about it. Feels like Christmas morning, getting ready to play at the trials. Doesn't happen very often, every 4 years, so we're feeling really excited to be here, and I had all those nice fun butterflies that we play for, so it felt great. Crowd was fantastic, so much fun.
Kaitlyn, you've been through a number of these now. How nice is it to have the experience coming into something so consequential, and how important do you think experience is going to be here in Halifax?
I think experience definitely helps. It doesn't hurt anyways. I feel like it's given me a really great perspective. I feel very grateful that I've had so many great trials experiences over the last decade and a half. And so every game out here just feels like a privilege. And I mean, now this is my first time playing as a mom, so that feels really even more special.
Speaking of every game, it feels like every game is almost like a playoff game. How do you approach these 7 round-robin games?
One game at a time. Every game matters, and just focus on your next job, your next rock, your next sweep, and then see what happens at the end of the week.